And Katie Ledecky in lane number 4 here. Already the winner of 4 gold medals in Kazan. And she is the world record holder. The London Olympic champion as well. Ledecky's world record, 8:11 even. Championship record, 8:13.25. So this is the women's 800 metres freestyle final. It's the second longest race on the books here for the girls, but it is the longest of the Olympic events, the 800 metres freestyle. As we have a look at the girls in the yellow lanes underwater, Ledecky and Ashwood. In lane 1, that's Kohler, then Carlin in 2, Friese in lane 3, and 6, 7 and 8, that's Boyle, Van Ruwendale and Kappers. Katie Ledecky. Hardly surprisingly, she leads through the first 50. Kohler in second, Carlin in third place. The question is, how fast will Ledecky take this out? And keep an eye on the world record splits throughout. She is just so convincing in whichever event she goes in. She's already taken out the 400, the 1500, then she turned her attention to the 200. She won that, and also she anchored the American women home in the 4x2 freestyle relay. Already she's under world record pace by half a second, and she leads. Lauren Boyle, lane number 6. It's a matter of these other girls trying to keep in touch with Ledecky and using her pace to their advantage and try to get themselves in a position to be the best of the rest, even if they can't challenge the American.
That's right. Ledecky is looking very strong coming into this turn at 150. 1.05 under world record pace. Lauren Boyle, she's only 1.8 behind, so she's not far off that record pace either. She's doing a terrific job here, trying to keep herself in second place here. She really needs to try and keep herself ahead of that if she wants to win that silver, because it's going to come down to an absolute dogfight in the second half of this race for the silver medal.
Well, there's the world record line, barely at the feet there of Ledecky as she goes through the 200 metres. She's 1.25 seconds under her best time, the world best time. Boyle holding down second. And then across in lane number 3, it's Lottie Friese. Behind Friese would be Carlin of Great Britain. She's in lane 2. And then you go back to Ashwood of Australia, Van Ruwendale, also Kohler and Kappers.
Whole body length ahead of that line now, like Katie Ledecky. 230.88, 1.44 under world record split. 2.6 seconds ahead of the next swimmer, Carlin turning third.
She's already broken 2 world records here, the 1500 metres in both the heats and the final, Ledecky. And it looks like she's on course to lower her own 800 metres freestyle record. It's worth $30,000 US, so she's already picked up 60,000. As she goes through the 300 metre mark, Ledecky, that she's picked up the pace. She's 2 seconds underneath the world record. Still holding down second, clearly second. It's the New Zealander Lauren Boyle. She's in lane 6. We'll get a glimpse of her in just a moment. And then it's tied for third. Friese being challenged by Carlin. And then it's back to Kohler, Ashwood, Van Ruwendale and Kappers. But there is the field. There is the leader, and there's the world record line, struggling to keep up.
Yes, other than Katie Ledecky, it's a pretty tight field for the minor medals here. Only coming down to the 400, she's almost 2 seconds underneath world record pace. Katie Ledecky, she's looking so strong.
So at this rate, she's looking like going under that mark we saw of 8:11 and probably under 8:10. So that's something of a milestone, the 8:10. She got it down in the 8:0 marks.
That would just be like, I wouldn't believe I was watching that, because she's miles underneath that record time.
It's almost 4 seconds between first and second now. And Katie Ledecky is doing it as she likes. She's in the second half of the race now. She's going up towards the 450 metre mark. Ledecky leading. It's Boyle 4 seconds away in second place. So It's Ledecky, then world record line, and then Boyle. And then you go back to Fries and Carlin, and then Ashwood, Kohler, Van Ruwendaal and Kappas. Look at the form underwater.
It's fabulous. She really has got a great grip on the water. Not kicking her legs overly hard at the moment. She's kicking a little bit more than she would in the 1500. Usually they keep it to more of a two-beat kick, but she's certainly bringing her legs in at different periods of each 50 just for a little extra spurt. Still doing a dolphin kick off the wall, which is fantastic to see. A lot of the distance girls don't bother with the working of the turns like that, but that's why she's the best in the world.
She's extended the lead over Boyle to almost 5 seconds now, and she's around 3 seconds under her world record pace. So 8:11 at this rate goes down to about 8:08 if she maintains this pace. And that's not allowing for any acceleration at the close as well. It may be under that.
Lauren Boyle, she's looking good for the silver at the moment, still looking strong, holding her splits around 31.2, 31.4. Excellent swimming from her for the second place at the moment.
Great battle for bronze as well. Carlin and Fries in 2 and 3. Ashwood in lane number 5 is not too far away as well. So this is the 800 metres freestyle final. Look at Katie Ledecky. She is well out in front of her own world record line as she goes through the 600 metres, less than 200 to swim now. She's 2.85 under her own world record pace. It is a magnificent performance, this by the American. Lauren Boyle of New Zealand, she is about 5 seconds away. A long, long break between first and second. You see it now. And then a terrific battle for bronze. It's between Carlin in 2, Fries in 3, and Ashwood of Australia in lane 5. But with 150 metres to swim, this is Katie Ledecky out there doing it at her will.
She certainly is. She's 3.09 under the world record. We can see the line there. Lauren Boyle doing a terrific job here for the silver medal. Going to be challenged though down the final 125 metres for the silver. Lauren Boyle, Ashwood coming back strongly, Carlin coming back, Lottie Fries all on the charge to catch Lauren Boyle for that silver.
But getting the bell with 100 metres to swim, it's Katie Ledecky of the United States. This is going to be another gold medal. This is going to be another world record. Boyle still in the box seat for the silver medal. She's got a decent old gap of about 2 body lengths on now Ashwood, who's in front of Carlin and Fries. Still a good battle for bronze, but there is no doubt it's a case of put your glasses down, because Katie Ledecky, with just over 50 to swim, is surging towards her 5th gold medal here at the World Championships. She turns for home now. She's 2.5 seconds inside the world record mark. Boyle turns for home. Carlin takes over 3rd in front of Ashwood, and then it's Fries. But it's all about Katie Ledecky here. 20 to swim. This remarkable 18-year-old American, she is set to smash her own world record. It stands at 8:11. Not for much longer though. Katie Ledecky goes in and smashes the world record in the 800 freestyle. Gold medal number 5 here in Kazan. What a swimmer, what a result. Boyle goes in and she takes the silver. Carlin takes the bronze for Great Britain. Katie Ledecky, you are a marvel.
That's an understatement, Mike. That was an absolutely sensational swim for Katie Ledecky. 8:07. I can't quite believe it. Look at her face. I don't think she can quite believe her time either. So, my goodness, unbelievable swims from Katie Ledecky, not just tonight, but all week long.
She took 3.71 seconds off the old mark, and she was dominant throughout.
I just can't quite get my head around it. How does she do that? 3 seconds. She's so young, and she's just learning from every swim that she goes into, getting stronger and more mature, I reckon, to answer my own question. And she works every single turn, and it's just phenomenal swimming from Katie Ledecky. From the 200 all the way up to the 1500, never been done before.